A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic move, President Donald Trump is set to co-host a major summit in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, alongside Egyptian President Abdel-Fattah el-Sissi. This gathering, dubbed the Summit for Peace, aims to address the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict and promote stability in the Middle East. With leaders from over 20 nations expected to attend, the summit comes on the heels of a recent ceasefire agreement that has brought a temporary halt to hostilities in Gaza after more than 2 years of conflict. The ceasefire has opened the door for discussions focused on rebuilding and establishing a lasting peace in the region. Both Israel and Egypt have announced that Trump will be awarded their highest civilian honors for his role in facilitating the ceasefire and fostering diplomatic dialogue. As the summit approaches, the world watches closely. The ceasefire has seen Hamas release 20 Israeli hostages, while Israel has begun the process of releasing hundreds of Palestinian detainees. However, significant questions linger regarding the future of Gaza and the potential for renewed conflict. The summit is intended to address these issues and lay the groundwork for a sustainable peace process. Egyptian officials have emphasized the importance of the summit in ending the war and establishing a new era of peace and stability. They have also highlighted the need for both Israel and Hamas to fully implement the terms of the ceasefire agreement, paving the way for further negotiations on a second phase that would address key issues such as disarmament and governance in Gaza. The gathering is expected to be a platform for world leaders to express their support for Trump's diplomatic efforts, with many acknowledging the complexities of the situation. Notably absent from the summit will be representatives from Hamas and Israel, as the two parties have no direct communication and have historically struggled to reach consensus. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has cited a Jewish holiday as the reason for his absence. The international community, including the United States, Turkey, and various Arab nations, has played a crucial role in pushing for the ceasefire and facilitating the negotiations that led to this summit. Egyptian Foreign Minister Badr Abdelhadi has called for continued American engagement in the peace process, suggesting that an international peacekeeping force may be necessary to ensure stability in the region. While the summit is expected to last only a couple of hours, it represents a significant moment in the ongoing efforts to resolve the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. El-Sissi and Trump are anticipated to issue a joint statement outlining the summit's outcomes and reaffirming their commitment to peace in the region. The discussions will likely focus on the immediate needs of the Gaza population, including the delivery of humanitarian aid and the rebuilding of infrastructure devastated by years of conflict. Aid organizations are preparing to deliver much-needed supplies to the region, which has been under blockade for months. The World Bank estimates that the reconstruction needs for Gaza could reach as high as $53 billion, highlighting the scale of the challenge ahead. In addition to the humanitarian crisis, the summit will address critical issues such as the disarmament of Hamas, the establishment of a new Palestinian government, and the extent of Israel's military withdrawal from Gaza. The international community is hopeful that a collaborative approach will lead to a more stable and peaceful future for the region. As the summit unfolds, the eyes of the world will be on Sharm el-Sheikh, a location with a history of hosting peace negotiations. The outcome of this summit could set the tone for future diplomatic efforts and shape the trajectory of peace in the Middle East for years to come. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.